Well, good morning. This is Big Bill's Bold as Love Chapel Service number 22, December 27th, 2020. So, made it through Christmas or coming around to the New Year's here. You know, we're going to have the changing of the guard pretty soon. And just hoping for better days in 2021. So, last week I was doing some songs from the mid to late 60s. Some Dylan and stuff like that, and I'd like to continue on with that a little bit and do a couple of songs from 1970. This is a Neil Young song and a James Taylor song, both released in 1970. So this is called After the Gold Rush. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming. The archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing in the sun, floating on the breeze. Looking Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burnout basement with a full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing my head. I felt like getting high, thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around their chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home. All right, Neil Young, After the Gold Rush. Try this James Taylor's tune here. This is called Sweet Baby James. I always like this one. See if I can pull it off here. There's a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his saddle are his only companion. He works in the saddle, he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his masters to change. As the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but is clear, as if maybe someone could hear. So good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep the colors I choose. Let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Berkshire seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. It's a song that they sing when they take to the highway. A song that they sing when they take to the sea. A song that they sing when they're home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. Singing works just fine for me. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Oh, let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. And rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. All right, James Taylor, Little Cowboy Lullaby. Heard him talking about this song. He was been out on tour and he came home and his brother had a baby and they named him after him, named him James, and wrote this song for him. So, you know, this is a talented guy. This guy has a 5-time Grammy Award. He's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's a best-selling music artist of all time, one of the best-selling. He's sold over 100 million records worldwide. But you know, even these guys, they struggle. You know, he went through depression when he was in high school, and he was committed for a while. A little later on, his girlfriend was committed, and she committed suicide, and that's where that song "Fire and Rain" came about. You know, he had a serious heroin addiction all through the 70s. Been through 3 marriages. You know, these guys are not without their struggles and their suffering. So it's just amazing what all they go through. But and Neil Young, you know, he's has his share of troubles as well. He had 3 different marriages. One of them was for 36 years. You know, he had 2 kids with cerebral palsy and 1 with epilepsy. You know, so we all have our issues, you know, and these guys have certainly had their share. And he's had a great career, you know, Buffalo Springfield, Crosby, Stills and Nash, his own band Crazy Horse. And later he kind of emerged as the godfather of grunge, and he's still out there doing it. So, amazing guy. But, you know, I've thought about this for a long time, but I think there's some kind of connection between suffering and creativity. I mean, I've thought about this for the last 15 years, and I don't quite fully understand it, but there's something there that kind of one goes hand in hand with the other. So, you know, and it's easy to be disappointed with our musical heroes, you know. I was so disappointed when the Beatles broke up. You know, and then when Neil got divorced, and then Tom Petty got divorced, and like these were longtime family men, and just was disappointed. So maybe the moral of that story is we should be our own heroes and just do our best, you know, to relieve suffering for our own selves and also for those around us, and do the best we can. So got a new year coming up. I really am hoping the best for you and hoping for better days for all of us. So I'll see you next year.